In Victoria's reveal news, submitted by Chinese Barbecue, Victoria's Secret just cast its first transgender model.
Are you even in the frame?
I just want to stretch my legs a little bit, but I'm in the video.
Oh.
All right. So, this is Victoria's Secret's first openly transgender model named Valentina.
Wow, she's gorgeous.
God damn.
She's hot.
Beautiful.
Cheekbones are nuts.
Yeah.
God damn.
So, she's Brazilian.
That's why. There it is. It was gonna be Brazilian or Thai for me.
I'm kind of mad because I thought Asians made the best transgender women, but I feel like they win.
Brazilians, just because of
No,
her-
I thought Asians were the number one.
That's what
like,
I thought. I thought Thai.
Yeah,
because
Thai people were like hands down the best.
Before I saw her, I was like, she's gonna be Thai, but I was wrong.
Yep.
No, but I'm saying like, so Valentina won it for all Brazilians as best transgender.
Yeah, they took it from us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So, she's 23 years old, and this comes after, remember recently, I think about a year ago, Victoria's Secret's chief marketing officer, Ed Razek, faced a ton of backlash for his comments about transgender models. So this was his quote: Shouldn't you have transsexuals in the show? No, I don't think we should. Well, why not? Because the show is a fantasy. So he got a lot of fat.
he's the owner of Victoria's Secret?
Chief marketing officer.
Oh, I missed that part.
And then that's when Nikki Dragon did her fantasy video. She's like, this isn't a fantasy. And that video was fucking beautiful. Oh yeah, Nikita, what did I say?
Nikki.
Oh, my bad.
Well, I'm just glad that they're finally representing trans people because they've been representing people with wings for a long time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like for too long.
Yeah. Angels, you mean? You don't like angels?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't into it.
I think this is really dope, but what about the ones that were born female that turn into a male? Are they gonna represent them too?
Well, that doesn't make sense because Victoria's Secret is only catered to
Women.
Lingerie and bras and men. Do you wear a bra?
TNA, bud.
Do you feel left out that they don't market to you?
No, because I thought they were trying to do the whole equality thing, so I thought it was like, okay, so we're gonna focus, but they're only focusing on the after women, not the before women.
Bart's saying we're stockings for like truckers and stuff. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just talking about the whole, their campaign, they're trying to be equal, right?
No. So what they're saying here is that they have now, okay, previously the response to that whole backlash for the chief marketing officer, this is what he said. My remark regarding the inclusion of transgender models in the Victoria's Secret fashion show came across as insensitive. I apologize.
Yeah.
To be clear, we absolutely would cast a transgender model for the show. We've had transgender models come to castings, and like many others, they didn't make it, but it was never about gender. I admire and respect their journey to embrace who they really are.
It's because they weren't hot enough.
No, it's because they were talking about when they asked him the question. I bet you anything this fool imagined a bearded man in a fucking tutu. That's what he imagined. He's like, there's no way I can have these buff guys in my lingerie.
Yeah, he's like, we've had auditions for them, but they just haven't been hot enough yet.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice to hear? And then everyone's like, this guy's.
And then they see this hot girl, and he's like, wait a minute, I didn't know transgenders can look this good.
That's what happened.
And then he fucking put them on. That's what happened.
So to be clear, his remarks were about the Victoria's Secret fashion show. The Valentina has been hired as a Victoria's Secret model. Now, there have been rumors.
Oh, their annual fashion show.
Yes, their annual fashion show.
That's a big thing.
So there have been rumors that for this year, they will not be having, bless you, a Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Why?
And that's why
Since
it's the
when?
laughing stock pretty much, because they are saying, like the people are laughing, they're like, oh, that's hilarious. You talk shit about transgenders, now you're not gonna have a show, but hey, good for you that now you've hired one for your modeling.
What a bunch of cynical fucks. He hired one. What the hell?
Well, I don't know if he hired one, but
Oh, well, they hired one.
yeah,
Then,
so,
of course, it's never enough for the mom, man. The mom's always like, well, we're still pissed because
no,
of
so
fans.
the canceling of the show was first, and now after that is the hiring of Valentina. So it's
How come they're canceling the show? They couldn't make the wings in time?
They
Is there a
haven't.
wing shortage?
Yeah, is there a wing shortage?
So they haven't even, as far as I know, they haven't fully confirmed that there won't be a Victoria's Secret show for 2019. But this rumor came about because one of their models was being interviewed, and she said in an interview that she just feels really strange because this time of the year is when she's training hard to be like an angel training. But she said that there won't be.
She might not. Well, maybe she just didn't make the.
Oh shit.
She just thinks like she's oblivious.
She's like, yeah, didn't you hear they're not doing it this year? And then the other chicks are like, oh.
We've been training like
Awkward.
12 hours a day. What are you talking about?
Oh, awkward.
That's like an NFL guy. It's like, yeah, I heard they canceled the NFL. Isn't that crazy?
So this is what she said. Exact quote. Unfortunately, the Victoria's Secret show won't be happening this year. It's something I'm not used to because every year around this time I'm training like an angel. But I'm sure in the future something will happen, which I'm pretty sure about. I'm sure they're trying to work on branding and new ways to do the show because it's the best show in the world. That's the direct
I didn't
quote.
even know they have one every year.
Dude, it used to be big. It used to be big. It used to be a ratings juggernaut, but since porn's come out, that shit nobody gives a fuck anymore.
It started in 1994?
Because I remember back in the day, there was a big thing. Yeah, and I didn't know they kept going.
Dude, I remember it was on E and everyone was like, they would talk about it and shit, and now nobody cares at all.
Guys were like, get your fucking tissues ready.
Yep.
It's about to come out.
Dude, and it was even like that with catalogs back then, dude. You get the Victoria's Secret catalog, that was like the creme de la creme.
Yeah.
That's better than, what's the other one?
JCPenney's catalog.
Absolutely.
I couldn't get that shit, man.
Fucking Arizona jeans and shit.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Macy's and JCPenney's. And then you're looking at like mom bras and you're like, man, what the fuck?
I know, you get mad because you're like, damn it, dude, why don't they use better models?
Are there Victoria's Secret like supermodels still? You know, like, so before it was like you have Giselle Bundchen, you have like Alessandra Ambrosio, Tyra Banks, like
I don't know
people
if
that
they're
are
as
like big names.
Not as big.
Now the ones
Yeah, I don't
are
think
they
they're as big
are they
anymore.
just generic?
Kendall Jenner's one, right?
Yeah, Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi had, yeah.
Oh, Gigi Hadid's a Victoria's Secret.
I don't think she's a Victoria's Secret model. I think she starred in one, but I
No,
don't,
like they've come out in the show.
Yeah.
Or the show.
but I don't think
But she didn't get her rise in that?
I think they're huge models first, and then they get
Oh, so
invited.
it's a different way now. Instead of being in the show and then coming up,
Yeah, she was just like a special guest in one of them.
Because there used to be like stars, but
Yeah,
now I don't
they
really
were.
hear
Like
hear
Tyra
about them.
Banks was
yeah,
one
yeah,
of them.
Yeah.
I think we're past the supermodel like era.
We could be.
Yeah, I think because of Instagram, there's just so many models now that like back then, like where did we see like hot girls? Just like on magazines or search it online. So Victoria's Secret was like actually like me and my whole family would actually watch it like every year.
Like it was an outlet for models, but now models can make it on their own on Instagram.
Did your dad watch it with the blanket in his lap?
Oh no,
my
I didn't.
God.
And the blanket was just quivering up and down a little bit.
And then you heard this noise?
There was no knocking, no. Apparently
He's like,
not.
I was cracking my knuckles.
Yeah.
Stupid.
No, none of that. No cracking. No blanket.
Oh, okay.
None of that. Yeah, no. Not that I know. of.
Creeps.
Dude, probably they're probably because Instagram and all this stuff's so popular, they're gonna get that Bella Thorne now to be a Victoria's Secret model.
Oh yeah.
What is the new I forgot her name.
Valentina?
Yeah, how does she feel about being one and like being the first, and then kind of what other people are saying, like, oh, like it's just a joke because they're not even gonna have a show.
No, so people are very supportive. Okay, so half of it is the guys that are out there that are just like, ew, gross, yuck, why would they do that?
They would all fuck that shit. What the fuck are they talking
I
about?
would love to see their girlfriends.
Yep.
Every guy who says that shit, I want to see a picture of your girlfriend.
Yeah, but the masses that I've seen, like majority is just that people are really excited and they're really happy that finally Victoria's Secret, especially after what happened last year, like now they have evolved and they have finally accepted someone to be part of their actual modeling crew. But it's not necessarily because of the whole show thing. It's just kind of like, oh, you know, we're not even gonna see a show, but it's awesome that she gets to model for them.
Yeah, she's still on print and like advertisements, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah,
That's tight.
that's something.
That's awesome.
Forgive me for this question because I'm a child.
I know.
Does this person still have the dick or no?
Oh man, that's the
always wanna know.
$1,000,000 question
I
I've
always
been
wanna know.
thinking.
I always want to know.
I don't know.
But maybe no, because if she's like a underwear model, like how do you hide the bulge? How do you hide it?
You could tuck it.
Or what if they're not even trying to hide it if they did have it?
Yeah, that would be interesting.
What's your vote, Tiff? You'd rather have them have it back, or have it there, or not have it?
I don't know, because women's underwear, you'd see the balls hanging off the side.
Yeah.
If it was a thong, It's kind of hard. You gotta wear like the guy's banana hammock kind of style.
Yeah. Or there might be a question mark in the front.
Or maybe that's when they'll finally have a line to cater to the men. Like, you want it.
That haven't.
Ball hugger panties.
Yeah.
Fire at last.
Oh, you know, I just recently did read an article that a transgender woman, she did create the very first lingerie line for transgender women who have not snipped yet.
Wow.
Oh, so it has like the triangle fly like a brief.
Oh.
Imagine starting a business for 0.2% of the population. And then you're like, we are open for business. And then you're like, okay, I'm just waiting for sales.
No,
Well, if they're
it's
the
been
only-
very well
if they're the
received.
only-
No, well
company?
received is great. I'm just talking about how, you know,
Yeah.
who's your
Like the
user base.
practicality, like what's the market? What's the actual
If it's the
market?
only company out there,
Yeah.
they actually might
They might
be the only
sure.
business.
Yeah, there you go.
But if once other competition comes out, then they're fucked.
There's companies out there that make fucking the most ridiculous thing that no one would even buy ever, period. But there's a company out there that has it. So I don't think it's that far-fetched.
Well, there are some like very rare diseases and shit out there that the medication even stops getting sold because there's nobody buying
Yeah.
that shit.
See?
Yeah. No, that's what I'm
that
saying.
makes-
See. That's my C.
But I said see because it even was there in the first place.
No, but it was there, but then they took it off
Yeah,
the
but we're
market.
not a business, Tiff.
You don't get my C.
Yeah, they made a mistake. They're like, bad idea. Shouldn't have brought that out.
Last
Well,
season.
I'm pretty sure that this lingerie.
I
line
need to
is
know
pretty-
what the population is for transgender, like, because that is
Transgender
right.
with wiener still?
So
Yeah.
Well, no, that's just transgender.
it is transgender because transsexual is when they've already gone through the procedure.
I thought they changed the word transsexual because it's old and they don't like it anymore.
From what the last I looked into this,
Yeah, can you update me? Because maybe I'm not informed.
transgender.
Or they just like to be, after the surgery, they just like to be called whatever their surgery did.
Are people from Transylvania kind of pissed off because they're like, they used to be able to say I'm trans?
Hey, we're trans.
And then now
Is
they're like,
Transylvania
damn.
a real place?
Yeah.
You don't know Dracula?
It's in Romania.
Oh gosh. I actually
Yeah,
was
no,
like,
I was correct. Yeah, so
what is it?
transgender people have a gender identity or gender expression that differs from their assigned sex.
Right.
Some transgender people who desire medical assistance to transition from one sex to another identify as transsexual.
Bart.
So
So
she,
no, I'm still confused. So post-op is transsexual,
Yes.
and then pre-op is
It can be, or it can be pre-op, post-op, or whatever. It's just that.
but transsexual is appropriate now.
That's their identity.
I see. Okay. Okay.
We're trying to get educated here, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn because in 2017, transsexual was a bad word.
No, it wasn't.
It was. It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, people didn't like it. They wanted to be called transgender.
Well, listen. If you guys think I'm incorrect, don't blame me. Blame Google. I just Googled.
No, I'm not saying you're incorrect. I'm glad that you're informing me because I didn't know. I just want to know if transsexual
Well,
is the right
Google isn't
word or
going to
not.
tell you if it's offensive to the group or not. It's just going to tell you the definition of it.
Can we see a picture of someone from Transylvania, please?